What did you think about that practice?
Yeah, I walked in the meeting room today and said this is going to be one of the hardest practices of fall camp. We're going to be out there and we're going to work. You're going to be tired, and we're going to see who jumps off sides when you're tired. We're going to see who creates penalties when they're tired and who loses their focus. Today, the defense definitely got the better hand of the offense. The defense had 3 and outs. Other than the first 2-minute drill to start the day, the defense won every other period.
You mentioned 2 weeks ago you weren't happy, but you were satisfied. Where is that update now as you're less than 3.5 weeks out of from the first week?
Same.
How disappointing is that, if at all, that the defense won over the offense? Obviously, you want both sides of the ball to be great, and you're more of an offensive mind. How do you stand with that?
Oh, I want our defense to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every day, sometimes you're going to come out, the offense plays great. Sometimes you're going to come out and the defense plays great. The key is if one side of the ball is consistently winning, then you have a problem. If you want to be a good team, it's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's going to be a dogfight because you make each other better, right? Today, the defense got the better end of the offense way too much.
Was there offensive line getting tested by a lot of athleticism? How has that group looked to you?
Up and down. Today was their worst day up front by far, in my opinion. Up to this point, I think they've been one of the best groups and most impressive groups of our fall camp, from where we were in spring to where they are today. Today was by far our worst day up front.
So what did Clayton Smith do to earn being called finesse a few times over the mic?
Oh, he's got a little moves. So, I'm trying to get under his skin a little bit. That's my job, is to try to motivate people in different ways. And I know that's a guy who doesn't like to be called finesse. You know what? I'm going to call him a little bit of finesse. Get under his skin, make him play a little physical.
So Juwan Mitchell's no longer part of the team?
Yeah, Juwan Mitchell's no longer with the team.
What does it say that pretty early on, a couple guys that are talented, one of whom was a starter in multiple places, aren't here? Is that, from a cultural standpoint, like...
Culture wins. It's very, very simple. Culture wins. You're either going to practice how we practice, live how we live, be a good person, compete, say yes sir, say no sir, open doors for people, be genuinely a good person and do things right, or you're not. And it's really, really not hard just to be a good person, right? The football stuff, that's great. There's a lot of really good football players out there. There's a lot of great football players out there. I want good people in this program to build a culture that we can be proud of. When I say we, I mean myself, our staff, the alumni, the Valley, and everybody that watches us play goes, man, that's somebody I'd let babysit my daughter, and that player plays his guts out. That player plays the passion. Watch that kid play the game. And that's what I want to see people say and hear people say about our football team, is how hard they play, how passionate they play, right, and how good of people they are.
What have you taken away from the running back room so far?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of backs. I think we're versatile. We got guys like Scat that'll run you over. We got guys like Tevin and Simp that'll juke and make people miss and show some explosiveness. We got guys like D. Brooks, who's that Scat category. So George Hart, who's kind of a mix of both. So we got a mix and match of guys in that room. I think we can keep them fresh throughout the season.
What about the quarterbacks? What do you say?
Yeah, Trenton had a good day today. I think it's been back and forth, back and forth. Drew's had some really, really good days the past few days. Trenton had a good day today. He made some really nice throws, really comfortable back there. And I think part of that is sometimes you know what group you're with. Some days you're with a group and you're getting sacked, and the next day you're with another group. So you can't really judge completely by what you think, oh, that's a nice throw, that's a nice play. Sometimes you judge by, man, how much chaos did you prevent? You were with a group and you should have taken 3 sacks, but you threw 3 balls away. That's a huge day for me, because we're not going to win many games if we're in position to take 12 sacks in a game anyways. So if you're willing to throw the ball away 3 times, right, it means when we get into a game where we can win, right now you just got to make the easy play. So I think that's a lot of stuff kind of behind the scenes that we look at.
Where do you feel like you're in terms of the timeline of making a decision?
Not very close.